Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I decided to take a break for the rest of the year, sometime in September, October. It was a rough couple of months, which if you've read one of my most recent Instagram posts, just dealing with certain things with my first marriage and my ex-husband, and I don't go into detail, but there are some things that I've discussed about abuse within the court system, and it's drained me and exhausted me. So I just took a break from actually feeling the need to film, because it almost started to feel like a task and it was stressing me out. So I just planned for myself. I didn't really post on social media or anything, but I feel like I'm ready to be back and share. So we'll see how it goes, to see if I feel like being more consistent. It's a goal, so we'll see. But today I'm going to share my planner lineup for 2023. And this is my planner, and I have a big stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think, planners. But I will explain my setup as well. But yeah, so first things first, I will get into it. I'm still going to, this isn't new, but I'm going to continue using this planner. It's a big teacher planner. I went ahead and got it out. It starts in January for homeschool. So I'm going to continue using this. It was on big rose gold discs, which I took them off and replaced them with these green ones. Those are classic size. So yeah, so that's the first one. And then for my mini, I went with the 90s one, the 90s vibe. I put this cover on just like on the teacher one. This is from Live Love Posh, just to kind of give it an extra protection. I did transfer it to, sorry, I'm also sick. I have a cold. Been battling that for a few days. Put on metal discs. I didn't have a solid color, so I kind of went with what was in the cover. I did like it for its how it's just kind of plain and it's easy for me to decorate. It's horizontal. I don't know if many of you have seen this one. For a 90s vibe, honestly, this gives me more 80s vibe than anything. I was born in 1980, and this reminds me more of what I grew up with, not so much when I was a teenager. So I personally would not call this 90s vibe, but whatever. It's still cute though. So, and then for my setup, I put in the first 6 months, which I'll probably take some out because it already feels pretty full with my dividers in here. So let's see here. After June, I have some note pages, and then others, I keep an envelope for anything I need to stuff in there really quick, and a folder. So that's that one. The other half I just leave on its original rings here, and then when it's time to transfer out, I transfer them out. So that's how my mini works. I do have one of those deluxe snap covers, which it's kind of bulky, and right now I'm using a Loungefly black backpack as my purse, so this barely fits in it with all my stuff as it is, so I'll probably just leave it on this like this for a while. So, and now we are back. Sorry, I sat down. Now I'm gonna stand back up. We're back to my classic. This is Frankenplanned. I have dividers from Live Love Posh. I have 2 sets in here. This is a cover set that I purchased from Calivaplan. Sorry, I need some water. So, and then I put it on like the snowy, like slightly iridescent discs. This is the cover set that I purchased from her. She had a seasonal set. But yeah, so what I will do is I will go through my pile of planners first and then show my setup. So the first planner I'm going to use is, maybe I should do both. Like kind of start with the catch-up, like work my way through so you guys can see. Okay, so my first planner is my my vertical classic catch-all. So I'm going to give Calivaplan's planner a shot. I really like her layout, or her planner in general. The only thing is that I'm not used to, which I'm going to give it a fair shot though, is, oh, why are my pages upside down? That's weird. Oh, you know why? Because I put this Okay, I had this cover on here originally. So, and then I had 4 months of this planner in here, and then I took one out and I put it on upside down. But anyways, like this is May. So her layout goes Monday through Sunday, which is typical, but there's 4 on this side, there's 4 on this side, 3 on this side, and the note section's here. So we're gonna give it a shot. I really, really like her planner. I like that she utilized everything. I cut my name with a Cricut on a foil thing. I've got my important dates. This page, I don't know about you guys, I personally use it as a period tracker. I just take a red pen and I circle my period dates. So I started to write here and I messed up, so I whited it out and I put boxes. These boxes are actually just like slightly see-through in a light pink. I put boxes on here so I could redo that. Her January, it's really plain. I like it. It wouldn't matter if it had a quote, but there's nothing here, so this is great. So this will be my new currently page. Here's my monthly and then the weekly, so I'm really excited about that. So I have a bookmark. This is from the Work Plus Life line, I think that's what it's called. So I have a monthly bookmark in here, and then I have a weekly, and I've decided to keep 3 months in here. I did have 4, but it was already getting bulky, so I have 4 in here. If for whatever reason I feel like this planner isn't working for me and it fails me, I will go back to the one I was using. It was an 18-month planner, which is this vertical one here. It's just simple blush type tones with golds and blacks, and it's a vertical. So, but yeah, so that's my backup. So next in my planner, I have a personal section, which I already made my mood tracker for 2023. I have my word of the year page. I was going to do a video on it, but I decided to take my time, so my word is going to be value this year. I did my 23 and 23. This I did, and this page I did with Mojo Jojo Plans glitter boxes, I think is what it was. And then I've got my winter bucket list. I made a bucket list page, my spring, summer, and fall. That's all I've got in there for now. So next is my social media section. This one I'm only doing 1 month at a time, and it is from this planner, which I just got this week because it was finally back in stock, so I'm excited. So yeah, and what I've decided to do is I followed what Happy to Plan with Desiree is doing, except my daily planner because I have everything else behind tabs. I cut the months off so they don't stick out because I've already got these. So, and then I just have a dashboard in here for my weekly page. So that is that one. Next is my self-care section. I got this from the Be Happy box. I just stuck it to, instead of punching it, I stuck it to a piece of paper, filler paper that I had. So that's sitting there. I will basically scratch one off whenever I feel the need or something like that. But the first one that I do have in here for planner wise is the stress management one, which is this one. So I figured, wow, well, this could not have come at a more opportune time since I'm feeling a lot of stress with things happening in my personal life, outside of my house, I should say. So, but yeah, and then for this one, I have this dashboard for the week set up, and I actually have another planner in my self-care section, and it is the Gratitude 18-month planner. And you can see here that like these are months that I have used, and I've cut the months off because I put them back into the original planner. So that's that one as well. And then again, I have another dashboard here for the week to take notes, whatever, or about my day. I know this kind of goes with the mood tracker, but it's another way for me to keep track of stress and just things that I've been feeling, and again, to be grateful. So, because I am grateful for things I do have, even though I don't always express it every day. So next is my journaling planner, which is just a horizontal planner, and it's plain. This is the dashboard for that one. It is this 18-month planner here that I've used since July as well. I didn't feel the need to change that one up. My next section is budget, which I was waiting until this year to bust this one out. This one was an undated budget planner, all black, white, gold. Pretty simple, perfect for me. I already started planning my month bills, and then this I'm going to basically use as like a running check register. I whited out the prompts because I don't need them. But yeah, and then the last planner I have is my home planner, which is this monthly layout. I call it the mom planner, but this one isn't a mom themed one, I don't think. I think it's just like a safari one type. But yeah, because typically they've been a mom theme in the past. The last year's was a mom themed one. And this one I use for the household, for family, which I know I could put it all into my vertical, but with 5 kids plus pets and stuff, these are just basically to-do lists for me. It doesn't have to be dated if I don't need it to be. But yeah, so that's the last planner. And then my next section, oops, my planners just fell off my office chair, which is fine, I put daily sheets. I don't normally need daily sheets, but there's been times where it's been project day around the house, or I just feel overwhelmed, so I put like 10 of these in here. These came from one of the first Be Happy boxes. It was like a wild style themed one. I still have a bunch of those left. And then next I have note paper, which there's something on this. I'll get it off later. Just a few pages of note paper and a folder, and then the back cover. So, but yeah, so that's how my planner is set up. It's already kind of chunky, but what I do is basically once February comes, I'll pull out January, file in April, so it basically won't get much bigger than that. And with the other planners, I only have 1 month in at a time. And then I have like a prep planner. I put 2 months in here. This one I just kind of made makeshiftly. This was the cover from the first Trendsetter planner. Just put on mini discs. But yeah, like here's February and here's March, like ready to go. I left the tabs on, and as they get transferred in, I will cut them off. So then, yeah, so we're gonna see how this works for 2023, and hopefully it works out great, and I continue to push out a little bit more content. I'm not gonna push myself to overdo it, like do a video a day. That's not really my style. But yeah, I still want to try to do my monthly layout, this one, and then my weeklies, like this one for my vertical, my dashboard, and also my mini too. So I'm gonna hopefully set a goal for myself of at least 3 and to post on Instagram regularly. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like more of my content, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.